Now more than ever, it's important for you and your family to enjoy the spaces you're in most often. Visit FergusonShowrooms.com to shop online or schedule a personalized consultation to meet with our experts at your local Ferguson Bath, Kitchen, and Lighting Gallery. Together we'll help you make the most of home and create a space you'll love to live in. Get started on your project and discover extraordinary products like the Pro Grand Range by Thermador.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your driver's license is important so you can get back and forth to work, get your kids to school, and back and forth to daycare. If your license has been suspended because you can't pay your tickets, you can't do any of those things. Let's talk about Chapter 13 bankruptcy. You may have heard the tickets cannot be discharged, but they can be dealt with in a Chapter 13 case. Why not come in for a free consultation? The chapter you choose will make all the difference to your getting back legally on the road. Let's design a plan to pay off your tickets and restore your license immediately. I'm attorney Travis Gagne. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Well, you know what? Let's talk about what stresses you out, right? That'll put a smile on your face on this Tuesday. Top 10 nagging questions that can instantly stress us out. And most of them pretty much have to do with us forgetting stuff at home.
Curious if this made the list from a texter. What's stressing me out? Possibly being knocked up by my best friend of 15 years while listening to him stress out about his pregnant crazy ex. What's a girl supposed to do?
Oh!
Is that on the top 10?
Wow.
Probably not.
Okay. Wow, there's a lot to unpack with that one.
Yes.
Sounds like a really fertile dude.
Yeah.
That very true. And what's a girl supposed to do? Well, if you're going to continue to have sex with them, maybe make him wear a condom.
That would be a thing.
Crazy.
Or you take the morning after pill. Why wouldn't
a little bit of yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you really didn't want to have that kid, I don't know what to tell you about all this. Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm guessing that this would be number one if it was on the list.
That's number one. It's not on the list, unfortunately. It's number one on her list, but not on the list.
Being knocked up by a man who already knocked up another woman.
Yeah, you figure that would be number one on this list, but it's not. Didn't even make the top 10. Jerry didn't make the top 10. Steve, did I lock the front door? That's number one. Oh.
I nowadays, most of the time I'm leaving my house, we're going out through the garage, so through the back. But I'll sometimes turn around my car to make sure that the garage door fully closed. Because in my head, I'm like, well, what if something happened and it opened up again? Because that happens from time to time.
Oh, right.
But back when I was a kid and, leaving through the front door, I would be obsessive compulsive. Like I would shake the door and make sure you couldn't unlock it. Just because I would have those moments I'd be like 10 blocks away from my house and think, I didn't lock my door. I don't know if I did. And of course I did.
Of all the things I have, I don't have that one. And I do have a lot of obsessive compulsive types of like, did I set the alarm? Did I set the alarm? That kind of thing. But I don't have the lock the front door one.
It's probably because you have the alarm, too.
Yeah.
So if somebody did try to go in with the door unlocked, it would set off.
There is that, yeah. And you know what? I also go through the garage like Steve, so I hadn't thought about that. So that, and I do, but I do watch that garage door to close.
Yes, 100%.
I just back out slowly, and then by the time I can't see it, it's already like it closes right when it gets out of view shot for me.
See, I wouldn't be worried about it not closing. I'd be worried about somebody kind of doing a barrel roll and getting into the garage before it closed.
Yes.
Oh, the Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
I think about that sometimes early in the morning when it's dark. I'm like, I got to keep an eye on this. What if some random guy just wants to kind of roll into my garage and steal my goalie gear?
He's just been kind of hanging out in there, just chilling, waiting for you to get out.
Mm-hmm. Or a cat.
That too.
It's one or the other.
Yeah, the cat thing.
Everywhere.
Or the deer. See, because we'll have deer come to our house, and so that's something I got to look out for. It's like, what if they just decide they want to go in that garage? Then they're going to go crazy because they can't get out and wreck everything. So, yeah.
For instance, my fiance will body check the door to make sure the door is locked and secure.
Oh, nice.
I get it.
Number 2 is my number 1.
Uh-oh.
Do I have my phone?
Yep.
Huh.
That's number 1 for me.
I literally freak out a little bit every morning because I always leave my phone on the couch, and I'm like walking to my car, and I'm like, where's my phone? And I do the...
Oh, yeah.
And you're texting while you're doing it. You don't realize it.
That is actually true,
phone?
yeah.
I've done that before. Where the hell's my phone? Oh, yeah, I'm on it.
I'm a pocket patter.
Excuse me?
Yeah. I'm a pocket patter. I'm always slamming myself in the pockets just to see.
Well, still talking about phones and wallets.
I'm always slamming myself, and I also check to see if I have a phone. Yeah, I don't know if you guys watch me, but I will just pat my pockets from time to time just to make sure I've got my my ID and got my phone.
I do the exact same thing.
Yeah,
Same thing, but it's a little weird because I have a vest and I put my wallet in there and sometimes my phone, so it looks like I'm just kind of patting my ribs or my boobs.
Yeah, you're doing the Macarena.
Yeah, basically.
I always wondered what the hell you were doing, Vicky, because I thought, is she molesting herself? Well, let her do what she wants.
Pocket padding.
Okay.
I'm doing the same thing as you.
Well,
everywhere.
yeah. See, you've got pockets in more special places than I do.
My biggest one is, did I bring my key card for work?
Oh, right.
You know what I mean? I know I have my keys because I'm driving. So it's like kind of hard not to have my keys in that situation. Although my friend one time, he drove to the White River for painting the grass. And he has one of those, the key fob type things.
Yeah.
So his car was running and started and all that, but he left the key at his house and was able to continue to drive.
Oh, that's cool.
So he got there, not until you realize I left my keys at my house and I'm already a few miles away from my home.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you're right.
Just
about
keep
that.
it running in the parking lot. You should be fine, right?
Oh, if you mean running all day long at painting the grass, sure, no problem.
Yeah, right.
Oh, if he shuts it off, he can't start it again.
Right, because he doesn't have the key with him.
Oh, then that's not cool.
No, that sucks.
Oh, damn, dude.
But yeah, the key card for work, that's the one because I'm like, gosh, then I got to call some, it's a pain in the ass.
That's what the parking pass, too. That's the worst one. Like, I can call somebody, I don't mind that so much, but if I have to park my car or pay for the parking, I get so mad at myself.
Or I don't know if Danny has had this because we both use the same gym. And in our gym, in order to get into the gym, you use your key card that gets you into the building. So a lot of times I just keep that in my jeans and then I go off and do my stuff in the gym, not realizing now I don't have the key to get back into the locker room.
Oh.
Yeah. So I got to like awkwardly watch another man as he's working out and see when he starts making his way to the door and then just kind of just jump up right behind him.
It's only awkward because you end up licking your lips while you do that. So you got to knock it off.
Yeah. And I hold his hips because I want to make sure I get in.
Well, yeah, that's how you do it, man. It's a line dance. Number 3 is, do I have my keys? So that's up there on the list, no doubt about it.
So you said, damn it, I'm halfway to work and you guys just made me realize I forgot my wallet with the key card in it.
Oh,
Hey, we're helping you out.
Oh,
Yep. You're welcome.
Sorry, dude. That sucks. Oh, I hate that.
One person is Chris and Fife. I got to make sure I have everything with a quick pat down. Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch.
Well, the spectacles, like for me, I wouldn't be able to see a damn thing. So I know if I don't have those working or the contacts, because I would be like, oh, hey, everything's blurry. I am not going to be able to drive like this today. I'd know that. Do I have anything to make for dinner is number 4.
Hey, what's that happens?
Yeah, that's what I thought. You just go to the store and get something.
Or you got to go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Or Uber Eats, yeah.
Or Jimmy John's. They're freaky fast.
That too.
Yeah, I wonder why that's tough for somebody, unless it's your job to be the one to make dinner for everybody and you feel the pressure. I don't know.
Or maybe they're like one of those crazy health conscious people that actually plans out their meals.
What the hell's wrong with them?
Make sure they're eating healthy.
I think it's more stress of, hey, do I have this one ingredient? Because nothing's worse than you're starting to make food, it's on the stove or in the oven, and you realize you're missing that one ingredient. So you have to stop everything, go to the store, and come back.
Yeah, you need me on that one. Because that's who I am for my wife. Oh, because she never checks. She's just like that. Even though she doesn't live here, and she'll come up and she'll cook for she goes, I can't believe the spices in here. I go, you don't live here. I mean, there's probably a lot of stuff that's not here. I mean, that's the whole idea.
Yeah, if you want it, you better live here.
Yeah, well, I would just check. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. It's like people are cooking and doing stuff, and you haven't been here for a month, so of course the stuff wouldn't be the same. Check before okay, I'll go to the store and get you what you don't have. And then multiple trips sometimes. Because then I'll come back and then she'll be, oh, no, we don't have them. Like, you just go and check everything you need.
That's what phones are for.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not until I get back and then she starts cooking again. And
okay.
And I'm like, if you go over your ingredients the way they real people do. No. How about this one? Did I leave a window open?
Oh, especially with the Seattle weather. There are times where we'll be out and about and I'm like, crap, I think we left the window open. It's dumping rain.
Yeah, I can appreciate that. Did I leave a light on? Which I think, so what if you did? I mean, people like to leave lights on when they're not in the house anyway. It makes it look like they're home.
Yeah, but everyone's all energy conscious now, and you're trying to save the environment.
Oh, not me. I got the special light bulbs that supposedly don't take energy, right? Isn't that what they told me?
Yes, they're completely fine.
Yeah, you put them in there.
Just turn on all the lights.
It heals the planet, apparently, when you turn these lights on. That's why
it provides comfort for the sun.
Yes.
The one I'm always afraid of is not unplugging my hair straightener or curler.
Oh.
So I'm always like, oh my God, did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do it? So I have to text my dad.
Because that stays on and it stays hot.
Some of them do. Some of them have automatic timers to turn off,
but
some don't.
I have that same fear every morning, Vicky.
Oh, that's right. Danny's got an automatic hair straightener.
Me too, guys.
Yeah.
Me too.
What are you straightening?
You don't want to know.
I really don't.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. Do you guys like it straight?
Do you guys have this one? I always have a fear of leaving the dryer on. So if I leave the house, I'm like, crap, did I leave the dryer? I'm always afraid that the dryer is going to start on fire, even though it's not like an old dryer.
No, I just let it go and go.
Yeah.
Oh, I always have that fear. If the dryer's going, I got to make sure I turn it off before I leave the house, and then I can continue drying it when I get home.
Well, doesn't it get musty and stinky?
Yep.
Well, I'm not like gone for a week.
Well, I don't know. Like, why wouldn't you just let it run?
Because Steve doesn't want us.
I don't want my house to burn
He doesn't
down.
want his house
It's
to
not going to
burn
burn down unless you're not cleaning out the lint trap.
Well, I usually do, but sometimes I forget.
What about
Fair.
the outside part of the lint trap? The one in the dryer itself is not the problem. It's what's going outside. Did you ever clean that?
No, that makes
Okay, then,
of course I do.
Then you should never put the dryer on.
Of course I do.
Okay, because
One time there was a bird nest in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That was weird.
So what did you do about that?
Well, I thought I was hallucinating because I kept hearing birds chirping when I was in the laundry room. And I'm like, where are these birds? And then I realized
Hey,
it was a bird built a nest in our dryer thing.
Whoa.
So I had to get one of those. Well, I had to get the bird nest out of there. That was crappy. But then I had to get one of those things that, almost like a guard that
keeps it from going
keeps
in
the
there.
birds from going into that hole.
Yeah. You don't want them to go in the hole.
No.
You don't want that. Did I lock the car?
I'm the worst at that, bro.
That's why I love the little the fob thing, though, because you can find out really quick.
Well,
Not when you have a Jeep that doesn't have any power or anything.
Oh, then yeah, you got to do it manually.
And I always forget the hatchback part.
Oh, dang.
good to know.
Yeah. Well, it worked out handy once. I locked myself out of my car, and I'm like, crap. And I go to the back, and I'm like, oh, awesome. So I crawled in through the back.
I would have paid to see that. See, my little fob, it will lock the door, but sometimes it won't make the beep sound. Mm-hmm. So I get super paranoid, and I'll just click it, and then just go back anyways and check to make sure all the doors are locked.
Oh, it's so surprising because you don't have any OCD tendencies
No,
at
I
all.
don't.
Wait, so if you eventually hear, though, the beeping sound, you'll still go and check?
No, because sometimes every now and then it won't beep for a couple days, and then it'll start beeping again. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Temperamental.
Yeah, it's kind of a bitch. So I have to go and check.
Well, they say the car matches the what?
Right?
Okay. Did I shut the front door? Steve, shut the front door.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
What's wrong with us?
Yeah, that's it. And then,
Yes, of course I know if I shut the front door.
do you, though?
Well, yeah.
Okay,
Because I
good.
never open it.
Yeah, all right. Well, that's how you know you shut it. I have a front door that a lot of people don't know how to close. And so I do, but they don't. And if you don't close it the right way, it'll just swing open and you'll be like, I thought I closed that. Yeah, it's an old door, and I don't know why people can't figure it out, or I don't know why the door can't figure it out, but somebody should figure it out. How about, did I leave the stove or oven on? You have to use those, right?
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry. I never worry about that.
Yeah, I'm never really worried about that either.
Well, though I have a gas stove, so if anybody uses it, I immediately go into check mode and just make sure everything's in the off position. Somebody turned the light, like the convection part of my oven on, even though the oven itself wasn't on, and I heard noises in the kitchen. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And I don't know, it must have been Sarah or I or somebody hit the button or whatever, but I thought, how long's this been on? And I opened the oven and it wasn't hot, so I thought, okay, maybe this is just whatever convection does. But luckily, nothing was broken.
I like this person. They're stressed. Did I clear my computer browser's history?
Oh. Yes. True.
Another person said you should never leave your dryer running when you're not home. Ha
Because?
Well, one person said my aunt's sister's house burned down when she was gone.
When the dryer was going?
I guess.
Oh, no.
Oh. My aunt's, I don't know what the... Damn dang. He says my aunt's stutter burn got house down when she was gone.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what happened.
I'm going to translate that as their house burned down because of the dryer.
Is that what you're going to... Okay, even though her stutter, because the aunt stuttered, she couldn't get out that the house was on fire because she stuttered. I think I'm going to say that's what happened.
My aunt's stutter burned, get house down when she was gone.
Yeah, see, she was trying to say the house is on fire, but because of the stutter, it didn't come out, and the house burned down. But if people could have understood this, well, what are you saying? What?
So that's the thing. You have to remember to take your stuttering aunt out of the house before you leave.
Yes.
Fair.
Very important.
Another person's in the same way with Steve when it comes to the dryer.
Number 10, did I remember to turn off the heat or the AC? Really? Yeah, and the top 25 is the curling iron, Vicky, so that was in there. Nice. Does anybody want to shut their AC or heat off when they're not in the house?
It's hot. No,
or vice versa. I mean, you want to keep it to. I mean, maybe I could see like lowering the heat and raising the threshold for the AC to come on. I get, but you don't want to walk into 90, do you?
Not
or
me.
walk into 30.
I know, but we're living in an awesome age. I was telling my dad, I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to turn the heater on after I opened the window. We're doing repairs in the house, and my dad's like, don't worry about it. I can turn the heater on with my phone.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, he's got one of those too now.
Yep.
Well, your dad being fancy.
Oh, he's all kinds of fancy.
Is he really?
I wonder if they have now windows that open and close with a phone app.
I think I've seen like blinds that you can kind of control with a remote, so I feel like we're not too far away from windows.
Oh, an electrician just chimed in. Please don't leave your heating appliances running when you're not home. Well, the dryer is a heating appliance.
Oh, don't do it.
I'm also reading that you're not supposed to do it when you go to bed either.
What? All right.
Which is usually when I dry my clothes.
I do that a lot.
Yeah.
I figured the smoke detector will make noise and figure it out from there.
Yeah, sure you will. Let the smoke detector tell you what's up. Oh, man. Well, my daughter, she tried something for the first time over the weekend, and I'm being told that I will not be proud of her latest accomplishment.
Oh, you're going to be stoked, BJ.
Oh, God.
It involves drinking.
Great. We'll find out what she did at age 17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. This weekend, Danny had a Halloween pumpkin carving party.
Yes.
Yeah. And we have a pumpkin outside that was very well done by Sarah and I guess Johnny Rubbers.
Yeah, so hey, it says basic on it.
Oh, I saw the picture of that.
Yeah. I feel like it suits me very well.
It just says in big letters basic.
Yeah,
so you have that on your porch?
Yeah, it's on her porch. I thought that was really interesting.
Hey, there were other words. Is that the
only pumpkin?
That's the only one, yeah. There were other words that I wanted to carve in it, but I kept it PG for our neighbors that are children.
You should have had the second one that said bitch, but put an asterisk or something like that.
Yeah, bitch was an option for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, Johnny Rubbers didn't want to bring his big pumpkin to carve it. Even though he ended up carving my entire one.
There's a giant pumpkin on our, he's got to lift that out of there when the time comes.
Is he planning on carving it?
No, I doubt it. I think he wants it to last forever kind of thing. Because if you don't carve your pumpkins, they last for a really long time.
Yeah, but think about all those awesome pumpkin seeds that are inside that giant pumpkin.
This is very true.
They do eventually rot, and they'll stain that place that's on. So as soon as Thanksgiving is over, that pumpkin's out of here. You tell Johnny Rubbers he can put it wherever he wants, but not on a,
Okay, I'll tell him.
Put it in the backyard if he wants it somewhere.
Put it downstairs.
Yeah, anywhere he wants, but get it off my deck, my good wood.
Deck. Huh?
Deck, Danny, deck. So also at this great at this fantastic Halloween party, I guess Sarah get to shotgun her first beer. I hear, is that what I heard?
Yes.
Party.
Well, I attempted.
Wait, you've never shotgunned a beer before?
Okay,
I haven't either.
No, I never have. I've never been a beer drinker, so I've never done all these beer things. So 2 weekends ago, my friend brought a beer bong to the party. I tried that.
How'd you do in that?
That was an epic fail.
Yeah.
And then
you gotta really open up your throat.
I know. So I did it once, and then when my throat wasn't open enough, I spat it all over my friend's deck.
Fair
and then
enough.
I was like, all right, take two. Throat open this time.
Right.
Wasn't open. Spat it all over Johnny Rubbers and the deck the second time.
Okay.
So I kind of gave up on that. So then at Danny's party, there were beers. So everyone's like, let's shotgun one. Well, Johnny Rubbers was like, let's shotgun one. I was like, I've never shotgun a beer. So
that's the best way to get the party going.
Yeah.
Shotgun the first beer.
I didn't understand that there's a hole and then you have to open it. So it's coming out from both directions. Like where does your mouth go?
Well, it goes in the hole that you poked.
But then why do you have to open the other one? I never knew that happened.
That's so the air can go through and the liquid can pour out.
So it's shooting into your mouth.
Yeah.
She didn't.
I wasn't ready for that.
You know what? She was number one in the science club. Yeah, she was.
Oh yeah.
Okay, mind you, she tells me this whole story in my kitchen about her spewing and shows me video of her spewing the beer bong everywhere. And I walk in to her and Johnny Rubbers trying to start shotgunning a beer in my kitchen. And I'm like, no, outside now.
Danny sobered up immediately. It's like, no, outside now.
I've never seen Danny get so stern with anything in his life besides this.
Oh, you didn't want beer just spewed everywhere on your kitchen floor? Really?
You know, I was good.
Yeah.
I had faith that I would do the
shotgun.
The shotgun. Yeah, I had faith that I could do that.
Well, we have audio apparently, which is just delightful.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so here's audio of Sarah and her first shotgun to beer attempt.
You're going to pull this tab.
Oh, okay.
And then once you pull the tab, start drinking, okay?
Oh, that's where it comes from.
Oh,
It's
no,
like the same amount.
It's a beer. Once you pull the tab,
Okay. It's gonna go crazy.
yeah, so you're going to tilt it.
Should I take my shirt off? Like, no.
Oh, I mean, it's all the way off. You have it ready?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Should we cheers that?
Oh, here we go.
Okay, wait.
Oh, it just got all over the floor.
Oh, Danny, good call, Danny.
I thought it was doing so good. I want to try another one.
I'm done.
Do it. Johnny Rubbers is done.
Yeah,
I'm done.
I like how very PBS he was and explaining, I now have to take the beer. And props to Johnny Rubbers. I think he finished that in around 4 to 5 seconds.
Oh, he's a champ.
He did a great job shotgunning that beer.
Well, and then, see, I guess he does explain how to do it, and you have to flip, and it's going to come from both sides, so angle it.
Yes.
I didn't hear any of that.
No, you were pointing the part that you popped open on the can down, so all of a sudden all the alcohol was just pouring out of it.
Sarah, did you not hear it, or were you not paying attention?
I probably both, because afterwards I was like, you didn't tell me. He's like, yeah, I did.
He made it pretty clear.
I did tell you.
Yeah, you did.
So you said you wanted to try it again. Did you try it again?
No one would try it with me again.
Oh,
I don't
really?
think they wanted beer everywhere.
What kind of awful host are you, Danny?
You know, it was funny because Johnny Rubbers just kept going, I'm done. And he just walked inside and Sarah was like, anyone? And we're just kind of staring at her like...
No.
We have, if you'd like to see this video of Sarah trying to shotgun the beer, which I'm so proud, just go to the BJ and Migs page of KISW.com. I also have another picture in front of me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this is a very interesting picture. Apparently, you and Johnny Rubbers were so hungover from the night before, so it wasn't even Danny's party you were hungover from, that you ended up passed out under Danny's table. Good old Danny V had a table, and you said, this is a good place to crash.
Yeah. You know, the night before, Johnny Rubbers and I got after it, but really Johnny Rubbers did.
What the hell did you guys do the night
before? We went to Neighbors. There was a girl-on-girl wrestling event.
Nice.
Yeah, so the doors opened at 7. I ended up putting his ass in an Uber before 9, taking him home.
Whoa.
And he puked everywhere. Yeah, so he had quite the night.
So he puked all over Dad's house?
No, downstairs. We kept it downstairs. Don't worry. I cleaned it up. It's all good.
Oh, my God.
I know. The roles were kind of reversed. Usually I'm the one that he has to take care of.
You know, when I'm out of town, I was out of town. They're not this crazy when I'm out of
All
town.
bets are off.
Yeah, this is not good.
He tries to show you a better side of Johnny Rubbers when you're around.
He's there.
Yeah, when I'm not there, then it's the real Johnny Rubbers. Please stand up. It's
Pukey Rubbers.
Ugh, I know. But so this is my New Year's resolution, though, is to be able to beer bong and shotgun a beer.
A few texters think also you should incorporate butt chugging, too.
Maybe I'd be better at that, honestly. Who knows?
Okay, this is
a shot.
Yeah, right? Might as well try it all.
Information I do not need to
Somebody said Sarah needs to go to the beer shotgun training classes, otherwise known as college.
Honestly, I was thinking about that. Like, if I went to Wazoo or something, I'd probably be able to do all of that. I also want to do a keg stand, which I've never done.
Oh, my God.
Okay, we have this is a cool bucket list.
See,
it's
I've never
not
done
a
that
really
either.
good bucket list for someone who's
It sounds terrible, but fun, right? Yeah.
We've done keg stands once on the ice, which was a lot of fun.
Nice.
After a hockey game.
Oh, really?
We brought the keg out on the ice and did keg stands in full goalie gear. Someone had to pick me up. It was awesome.
That sounds dangerous.
Just a bit.
Oh, no.
No?
No.
Did you succeed? Do you have a picture of that?
I have a video somewhere. I'll have to find it.
Cool.
And the blades are not cut anybody's throats off or anything as they're trying to pick you up?
No, but my buddy Munson uses the blade to poke the hole in the can to shotgun a beer. I've done that
there you
before.
go.
That's
There you
badass.
It's actually pretty fantastic.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Well, maybe once I do the one just on the ground, then I'll come to the ice with you guys. Be like, can do it all.
Okay.
My favorite part was walking out the next morning on Sunday and seeing all of Sarah's spilled beer all over our breezeway between us and another neighbor. And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
I know.
Oh, nice going, Danny.
Yeah,
You're
that
really
neighbor.
sticky.
I'm that neighbor.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We did get nice notes from our neighbors, though, saying your pumpkins are fantastic. So
Wait, they left you a note?
yeah, they left us a note on our door. Is that weird? They were like, your pumpkins are really great. We appreciate them. And I was like,
They Thanks.
Are you?
That's a Seattle way. That's a very Seattle way of actually. So they're being nice to you, but they don't actually want to talk to you.
Either that, or I thought that was like a big FU for like just keeping them up till 1 a.m.
Oh, you think? Well, it could be passive aggressive, saying, "Hey, your pumpkins are great."
Yeah,
but guess what? We know what happened to make them.
Yeah, we heard you guys last night. Rev was like, "I'm surprised you guys didn't get evicted."
Ooh,
we were really, really obnoxious.
Yeah. Oh, you were.
Well, I mean, not me.
Not me.
Like, it was the other 50 people there.
So you think that note then was passive aggressive?
I think so.
For Seattle, absolutely.
Yeah.
Seattle.
Mm-hmm. Here I thought they were being nice.
Nice work, Danny.
Yeah,
Wow.
Here's the videos of the guys all doing keg stands on the ice.
Oh, look at yeah, there you are picking the dudes up. But geez, yeah, man, you guys are. Well, you guys can make it happen. I'd just be afraid that those blades would come flying at my throat. Oh, there you are.
No, I'm the next one.
Oh, you're the next one.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is.
There we go.
Whoa. Oh, dude, they're having a hard time getting you up.
I'm a little bigger with all that goalie gear.
That is,
that's 30 pounds of stuff.
That's a lot of stuff.
Dad, have you ever done like a keg stand or
I've
like
done none of
shotgun a
these
beer
things.
or anything?
Nope. And I don't have any. It's not on my bucket list either.
Are you sure?
It all involves me getting to a point where I'll be sick and throwing up, and that's not what I want in my life.
This sounds like perfect daddy-daughter time.
Yeah, it does. Sure does.
This should be a daddy-daughter quest.
This would have been something your mother would have done in her drinking days.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, this is where you get it from. You get all this from your mom. I'm not an over drinker, and I don't like to get sick.
I'll make it a whole family thing.
Yeah, ain't gonna happen, buddy.
Bonding.
Ain't gonna happen.
Well, fine.
Sorry, you have to do it on your own. You and Johnny Rubbers when I'm out of town, because it's not happening when I'm in town.
He'll teach me. I'll be a pro next year.
Damn, just a delightful story. You know what? Fathers just enjoy these kind of moments.
Welcome.
Yeah, thanks, Danny.
Yeah, thanks for filming all that.
One text says on my 30th birthday, my dad did a keg stand twice. Coolest dad ever.
No, that is so cool.
Don't you want to be the cool dad?
No, I don't need to be any
My
cool
birthday's
dad.
coming up.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, guess what?
What about like the shotgun the beer? That's
not happening either.
You don't have to go upside down for that.
You know what? You're going to have a great life without me doing that.
What year birthday is this going to be? 26?
27.
27. How about by the dirty 30? Pops has got to do a keg stand.
Dirty 30. You got
that's
3 years.
Steve, let's not come up with these ideas that I don't want to do.
Well, there's a good chance you won't be around in 3 years.
Whoa.
Jesus. Wow. God.
See,
wow.
Joey D's turns 30. So
Damn.
in like a couple of weeks.
You'll be around for Joey's 30th.
2
Let's
weeks.
do this.
Yeah, I'll be around for Joey's 30th. But again, he is also like his mother and not like his father when it comes to the imbibing of spirits.
I feel like Joey would be down with a keg stand with you for his 30th.
Oh, I know what he'd be down with, but you know what I'll be down with? Just going, hey, Joe, let's go get a piece of tiramisu. That's my big celebration.
How about you shotgun tiramisu?
Oh, that's it. Now I might do that. Because you know what? I'll leave that upside down. What do you want me to
says
do?
we should shotgun Bang energy drinks.
Yeah, then I definitely won't be around for 3 years. That Bang energy drink I had just in the way I took it was giving me flashing lights before my eyes.
Right,
if I shotgunned that, forget it.
You would be passed out for sure.
Oh, I'd be dead.
Yeah,
How many people enjoyed another Bang energy drink after Bang Friday?
I did.
Dan,
I did.
I haven't yet because I spent all Friday working on stuff. I didn't go to sleep till 9 o'clock. I didn't stop.
But you were wired for that long?
Yeah.
Vicky was still shaking.
Yeah, when I left.
She's like, oh, I still feel it. I still feel it.
Oh, yeah, my kitchen is totally organized right now.
So, Danny, you must be immune to this stuff if you needed another one.
Oh, I really am. I bought 4 more, and I had one right before the party. I had one this morning.
Wow, he's got such a tolerance.
Yeah, I had one that night on Friday.
Yeah.
When I went to 3-2-1 battle. I was like,
both of you.
Tired. I should have another Bang energy.
Oh, yeah, I know. There's no way I could.
Bang.
Yeah, bang, bang.
So he says, BJ, I feel for you, man. I'm about to be a dad any day to a girl, and Sarah's story is scaring me.
Oh, dude. Dude.
Sarah is not typical, everybody.
Are you serious? Everybody's daughter is something. I mean, take a look at Vicky.
Wonderful.
I mean, take a look at Vicky.
Yes,
You don't think her
wonderful.
parents are pulling their hair out of their heads over her?
Hey, I just spent the entire weekend cleaning and organizing the kitchen. I am a delight.
That's because you were high on Bang.
She's always high on Bang, if you know what I mean.
Trust me, Texter, we're all kind of like this.
How about this? My buddy's mom just did a keg stand at her son's wedding. She's 60 years old.
Yeah, it's not
That
going
is
to happen.
so cool. Do you think Mom would do a keg stand at my wedding?
If Mom was still drinking, she would, but I don't think she will. Maybe a keg stand of prune juice or something she'd
Oh.
do. Yeah.
So it says, Sarah, bring your hot friends over, all half dressed, and your dad will do anything.
Oh, that doesn't sound right.
Wow.
Thanks, Dexter.
Wow.
No, my friends are off limits to my father.
Yes,
Sorry, Dad.
and that's never good.
What if they're all hot and sexy? Like, come on, BJ, do a keg stand
We'll
with
play
us.
a board game with you if you do a keg stand.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah, most of our friends I've known since they were like, in middle school. That just wouldn't be right.
Yeah.
Well, find one that's hot that he's never met before.
Okay. I'll make some
there's
new
your
friends.
job. Hey, look, so my dad needs to have a headstand. You need to show up half naked. Would you be willing to do that, to do a keg stand? Oh, sure, Sarah.
Oh, yeah. I could probably find some people.
Yeah, you probably could.
Yeah.
You. All right. Yesterday, Steve, he did get this one wrong.
What do the letters S and A stand for in SAM missiles?
Sam? Adams?
No.
Yeah, that's it.
Steve. Analog.
No.
Yes, I don't know.
You sure it's not Steve Analog? That sounds like the kind of missile I'd like. It would be surface to air. That's. You want a shot at beating Steve? You got it. 206-421-ROCK. We're playing Beat Miggs at 8:47 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. I have lots of tickets that I haven't paid. Can those be discharged through a bankruptcy?
Yes, there are some limits on what we can do with tickets. Tickets cannot be discharged in a full bankruptcy. In a Chapter 7 case, that won't help you get your license back. But in Chapter 13 reorganization, tickets are dischargeable. Most types of tickets are dischargeable. So you would have to pay back some of the tickets in a Chapter 13 case, but the vast majority of them could be discharged if you complete the plan. And again, you would get your license back right away when you filed the Chapter 13 case, as long as the only reason you don't have your license is because of failure to pay your tickets. But the Chapter 13 process will help you get your license back and repay a small portion of your tickets in most cases, and get your license reinstated almost immediately.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com.
Now more than ever, it's important for you and your family to enjoy the spaces you're in most often. Visit FergusonShowrooms.com to shop online or schedule a personalized consultation to meet with our experts at your local Ferguson Bath, Kitchen, and Lighting Gallery. Together we'll help you make the most of home and create a space you'll love to live in. Get started on your project and discover extraordinary products like the Pro Grand Range by Thermador.